Great, you're almost done with your setup, so let's test your settings. You can obviously always skip that test and save your config if you can't test right now, but it's a good practice to test if things work, what you just set up. So if you click on Start to test the settings, we will generate a special URL, which we call an authentication tracker. So if you open that URL in an incognito window where you're not authenticated yet, so private browsing or incognito in Chrome, open that URL. You will actually see you get to your Atlassian application and should get redirected to the identity provider, log in, and then get returned to the Atlassian application. And if your settings work, you should be logged in. Yeah? The general single sign-on experience that you would expect. When you stay on this page, you can also see a lot of information about the authentication tracker, what's happening, you got redirected, what's the SAML request, what's the SAML response. So you get a lot of information what's happening. If things go wrong at some point, so that the test doesn't succeed, you'll see it here as well. And certainly, if the messages that you're seeing make sense to you, then you can adjust the settings, rerun the test, and hopefully everything is fine. If not, straight from this form, you can open a support case, or even say download the tracker and then open a support case later. That tracker information, or just opening a support case straight from here, is actually very useful for us because it contains a lot of the information of your setup and the test you just run. So it usually gives us a good opportunity to help you straight from the point where you're stuck at the moment. If the test was successful, then just click on Next to finish up your configuration to be done.